Anime for you, Japan. Thank you for watching our videos. The imagination of anime encompasses the universe. On this channel, we would like to send you a message. We hope that you will use the power you have gained from anime to imagine the world. The anime we will be introducing this time is, please enjoy, Pokémon, the world of adventure created by Satoshi Tajiri. Satoshi Tajiri, pioneer of video games and creator of Pokémon. Satoshi Tajiri is a Japanese game creator and the creator of the world-famous Pokémon. He was born in Tokyo in 1965, and as a child he was obsessed with catching insects in nature. Later, he became absorbed in arcade games, and eventually went on to create his own games. He combined the fun of collecting insects as a child with the appeal of video games to come up with the idea for Pokémon. The Pokémon series was launched in 1996 by Game Freak, led by Satoshi Tajiri and Nintendo as the first Pokémon Red and Green, and it became an explosive hit. Pokémon quickly became a global phenomenon, with the series being developed into not only games, but also anime, card games, movies, merchandise and more. The world of Pokémon and its appeal. Pokémon is an adventure story in which the main character, a Pokémon trainer, catches wild Pokémon, raises them, and grows through battling. There are many different Pokémon in the Pokémon world, each with special powers and characteristics. The main character aims to become a Pokémon master and continues his journey, battling rivals, gym leaders, and evil organizations. The Pokémon story always revolves around themes such as friendship, growth and challenge, and it is loved by people of all ages. Within this, there are many memorable scenes and famous lines that appear in the images. Introduction of the main characters. 1. Satoshi, the main character of the anime. Satoshi, the main character of the anime Pokémon, is a lively boy from Masara Town. His dream is to become a Pokémon master, and he travels around the world with his partner Pikachu, taking on numerous Pokémon battles. Satoshi is passionate and never gives up, and he values the bonds he forms with Pokémon. In particular, his friendship with Pikachu is at the heart of the story, and the way they grow together is loved by many fans. 2. Pikachu, Satoshi's partner. Pikachu is Satoshi's first Pokémon and his most reliable partner. It is an electric-type Pokémon, and is skilled at the moves 100,000 Volt and Thunder. Pikachu is loved by fans all over the world for its cute appearance and sometimes humorous behavior, and has become a symbol of Pokémon. Its bond with Satoshi is very strong, and it has saved him from danger on numerous occasions. 3. Kasumi. Kasumi is a friend who travels with Satoshi and is one of his first partners. She is the gym leader of Hinata City and specializes in water-type Pokémon. Kasumi is strong-willed and sometimes quarrels with Satoshi, but deep down she wants to support him, and their friendship deepens. Kasumi's main Pokémon are Togepi and Starmie. 4. Takeshi. Takeshi is the gym leader of Nibishi City, and a good older brother figure to Satoshi. He specializes in rock-type Pokémon, and has accompanied Satoshi on his journey since the beginning of the story. Takeshi is a calm and knowledgeable character who is also good at cooking, and so he is an indispensable presence in Satoshi's journey. His main Pokémon are Iwark and Gorianya. 5. Team Rocket Musashi. Kojira, Meowth. Team Rocket is an evil organization that plans to take over the world by using Pokémon for evil purposes. The trio of Musashi, Kojira and Meowth cause trouble wherever Ash and his friends go. They always try to get Pikachu away from Satoshi, but their plans always end in failure. They are a comical presence, and are loved by viewers as characters that provide humor. In particular, Meowth is a rare Pokémon that can speak human language, and its unique character is popular. The main character's special skills and rivals. Satoshi is a trainer who values the bonds he forms with his Pokémon above all else, and he fights using the friendships he has formed with his Pokémon as his weapon. His battle style often involves using intuitive and bold strategies, and sometimes he can defeat powerful opponents with unexpected tactics. One of Ash Ketchum's greatest rivals is Shigeru, the grandson of Professor Oak. Shigeru is a cool-headed and intelligent trainer, who takes a different approach to Pokémon battling than Ash Ketchum. His main Pokémon include Blastoise and Elekid, and he has a particularly strong bond with Blastoise. There are also many other rivals, such as rival Haruka from the Hoenn region, Shinji from the Sinnoh region, and Alan, who fought a fierce battle with Satoshi in the Kalos region. These rivals are a great challenge for Satoshi, and also an opportunity for him to grow. The strongest enemies. There are many powerful enemies and legendary Pokémon that appear in the Pokémon world. Among them, the following characters have stood in the way as the strongest rivals and enemies throughout the series. 1. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is one of the most powerful legendary Pokémon and was created artificially. He first appeared in the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, and was portrayed as a being that questions the relationship between Pokémon and humans. He rebels against being used by humans and tries to take revenge on the world. But through his encounter with Satoshi, he chooses the path of reconciliation. 2. Giratina. Giratina is a legendary Pokémon that lives in the inverted world and appears in the Diamond and Pearl series. Giratina is a being that protects the inverted world, and its fearsome appearance and power overwhelm other Pokémon. He draws Ash and his friends into the inverted world, and they engage in a fierce battle. 3. Cabana. Cabana is the gym leader of the Galar region and a user of the Dragon type. He boasts overwhelming strength and is one of Ash's toughest rivals. Cabana's Charizard and Drapult are extremely powerful, and the battle with Ash is an epic battle. Unfolds. Extra characters supported by core fans. There are many characters in the Pokémon series that don't stand out in the main story, but are supported by core fans. The following are 5 of the most popular. 1. Donde. Donde, the champion of the Kalos region, is popular for his overwhelming strength and charisma. His Charizard is said to be the strongest in the Kalos region, and Donde himself is proud of his abilities. 2. Yuri and Go. They are the player characters of Sword and Shield, and are important characters who color the story. We will create a continuation of the explanation. 3. Natsumi. Natsumi is a gym leader located in Yamabuki City in the Kanto region, and she uses Pokémon of the Psychic type. Her calm and mysterious personality, and her fighting style, which makes use of the special abilities of Psychic-type Pokémon, are very unique. Her main Pokémon are Jungler and Ho-Oh, and she overpowers her opponents with their powerful psychic attacks. Many fans are attracted to her cold attitude and the mysterious power of her Psychic-type Pokémon, and she has a strong following among fans with a particular interest in the series. 4. Satoshi's rival, Shigeru. Shigeru is Satoshi's childhood friend and greatest rival. Unlike Satoshi, he is a cool and knowledgeable trainer, and he is always calm and collected, excelling at a calculated battle style. His Pokémon, Blastoise and Elekid, are symbolic of his strength, and his confrontations with Satoshi are highlights throughout the series. Shigeru is depicted as a presence that encourages the growth of Ash Ketchum, and his rivalry with him adds depth to the story. 5. Miku. Miku is a gym leader located in Asagi City in the Johto region, and she uses Steel-type Pokémon. She has a very kind and modest personality, and she has a strong bond with her main Pokémon, Paganil. Mikan's delicate personality is also reflected in her strength and attitude towards battle, and her episodes have moved fans. In particular, the image of her training at the gym, where she was an apprentice, and her attitude towards taking care of her Pokémon have become memorable scenes for many fans. Interesting and maniacal scene images. Here, we will introduce some images and episodes of scenes that are not well known in the Pokémon series, but are famous among enthusiastic fans. 1. The parting of Satoshi and Lapras. The image of the scene where Satoshi and his companion Lapras travel together and finally part is one of the most moving episodes. Lapras is a Pokémon that has traveled the seas with Satoshi, and they have shared many adventures together. However, in the image of the scene where Lapras is reunited with his pack, Satoshi has to return Lapras to his pack, and the image depicts their tearful farewell. This episode shows just how deep the friendship between Pokémon can be, and it moved many fans. 2. Musashi's past. The image of the Rocket Gang member Musashi struggling as a child gives her character depth. It shows the background to her attachment to Pokémon, and reveals that behind her strength and toughness there was loneliness and poverty. This episode shows that Musashi is not just a villain, but a character with complex emotions, and it is a story that is passed down among fans. 3. Kasumi's Togepi evolution. The image of Kasumi's Togepi evolving was very memorable for many fans. Togepi had been Kasumi's partner for a long time, but in the story it evolves into Togetic. In particular, the image of the scene where it says goodbye to Kasumi was very moving, and it depicted the bond between Kasumi and Togetic at the moment when Togetic made up its mind to set off on a journey to a new world. Through this episode, fans were able to feel the pain of parting. That comes with the growth of Pokémon. 4. Choosing where Eevee evolves. Eevee has many forms.